Hi, it's Laura from the Self-Leadership Lab, helping you lead yourself and others through times of uncertainty. So today I want to give a helpful hint about dealing with stress or uncertainty. There's a magic question you should ask yourself when you realize you're stressed or when you realize you're in uncertainty. And that's, do I have any control or influence over this right now? If you deem you do, you have a choice. You can choose to exert that control or influence or not, but just know you have a choice. Now remember, if this equation involves another human, you have no control over that one. I know it's hard, but you may have influence, right? And you can exert that influence, but just know that they may not do a darn thing about heeding what you're trying to influence them on, right? They lead themselves, they're grown adults, and they may say, yeah, nice, but no. So just know that. So if you have control or influence, you can choose to exert that or not. And then if you don't, you have two choices. One is to suffer. One is to wish things were different. One is to wish things were different and suffer over that. Every time we wish a person, place, or situation is different than it actually is, we create suffering for ourselves. Let me say that again. Every time we wish a person, place, or situation is different than it actually is, it's already here. We create suffering for ourselves. God, I wish that was different. So we can suffer, and we have every right to suffer. You have every right to suffer. Suffering can have meaning. I'm not saying suffering is wrong. You have every right to do that. But if you don't want to suffer, you have one other choice. If you have no control or influence, you can let it go. Let it go, let it go. I know it's hard, but that is an option for you. And when you let it go, the suffering lifts. It just does. So I encourage you, your experiment as a result of this video is to ask yourself the magic question in times of stress or uncertainty. Do I have any control or influence over what's happening right now? Then exert it or not, or suffer or let it go. Your choice. That's the thing about self-leadership. It's all about choice. You're never a victim. You got this.